Good morning, good people. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from. It is another day whereby we are continuing with our dream home building. Today I'll be taking you through on what we are doing. Kindly, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to this channel, whereby we'll be sharing a lot about construction, house building, what's happening in the village, and everything. I assure you will be having fun and entertainment. Let's continue with our vlog today. Hello, good people. We're back again. So we are talking about the lintel stage. It is a very crucial point in home building. That's my mom passing there. She's a little bit older. I am the last born. That's her house. So she's happy I'm building the house here in the village. We are happy, we are blessed. She's still with us here. So guys, as I was saying, lintels is a very important step when you're building a house. It is a lintel stage is immediately after walling and before roofing. That means I'm trying to get some good light. That means after you're finished walling, the next thing is the lintel stage. So I'll be showing you the important factors when it comes to lintels, what's needed. So the first thing for the lintels, when you talk about lintels, the first thing which comes to the mind are the steel. Steel I'll be showing you here. Let me show you. These are steel. It depends with the weight of the house, if it is a bungalow or if it is a mansionette. So for our case here, we use the D12 and the D10. The huge ones here are the D12. The other ones there are the D8. So the first thing to get are the steels. So here my masons are trying to make the steel in a shape that will fit the house. This is a process whereby steel is made in a shape which can fit where the lintels will pass. You have to have the top muscles to do this job. Steel is a very important component and the major one when it becomes to lintels, and it is mostly it is the major component which consumes a lot of money. The next thing, as we move to the house, the next thing you must have is concrete. Concrete is a very important component when it comes to building. In fact, when you are building a house, concrete should be there all the time. I mean ballast, sorry. Ballast should be there all the time because it will be needed all the time. The next thing is sand. Here we get sand from Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is the the biggest freshwater lake in East Africa. It's called Victoria. That's where we get this sand from. The next thing, as I told you guys, my videos will not be that long because I like going straight to the facts without going through the corners. The next thing are these supporting timber. People do forget them, and they don't count them as something which is important. Timber is very important when it becomes to doing the lintel stage, because is the one which supports the house. Another thing, it's the one which is used as supporters for the masons to build the ladders for them to climb up there and do the process. So these are the timbers. Those timbers do go round the house. They do go around the house, round the house, round the house. You see? And they are both in and outside. This is my friend here. Is called Mr. Jefta. Jefta, say hi. Say hi. Yeah. He's the one who is in charge here when I'm not at home. He's a very hard-working boy. He will be making the septic here. I'll be showing you guys. I'll be showing you a lot is coming. He'll be making the septic there. We'll be making a wall as well. So if you go inside, outside, you will see those timbers as there. They are supporting timber, which consumes a lot of money as well, because some people do assume them, because when you are buying materials you forget them. The next thing, guys, are the timber now. The timber. The timber. The timber. The timber do go all around the house. As you can see, the timber. They are very important. That's the thing. That's the thing you need for you to tie the house. The timber. The timber is very important. So here in East Africa, Kenya, we do get the timber through many ways. It depends on how well you prepared for this. The first thing, the first stage, or the first step is you go to the timber yard, you buy the timber, cash, you go and use, and just that process is very expensive. The next step, for me, I'm telling you the process of building a house here at the village. The next step is, if you are blessed to be having trees in your home, in your compound, in your farm, you hire the person who comes with the machine, the saw, and makes timber for you. You pay according to feet. So if the timber is 14 feet, you agree 14 feet times how much are they charging per feet, you pay that amount. If the timber is 14 feet, you agreed you'll be charging you 10 shillings, 10 Kenyan shillings. That's how much in Kenyan dollar, in dollars? Someone might help me in the comment section. So you multiply by that, you pay that amount. So if you were to buy the timber, maybe that timber could have costed you 400 shillings. But if you call someone to come with a power saw and do the work for you. You pay in terms of feet, you pay only labor. It's a little bit cheap. The other option, like for me, what I did, and I did both step 2 and 3. The other step is to buy trees from the villagers and there's a bench. My mom is asking me if we are going to make it. I've told her that we'll be making it shortly once Mr. Jefter finishes doing what he's doing. The other important we were talking about the processes of getting the timber. The other important point is that is the point number 3. You buy the trees from the villagers, then you call the person who has the power saw to do the job for you. Now here you pay both the owner of the tree, you purchase from him, then you pay to the person, you pay the person who is doing the job for you. But all these process 2 and 3, they cannot be compared to process 1, because buying cash, it is a little bit expensive. But still, this is arguable. This depends with where you are building your house. Some argue that buying trees and some argue that it is a tedious process. Buying trees or calling the person who is making the timber to do it is a bit tedious, and is easier to buy, and it's easier to buy timber direct and do the work. Like, these fingers are not equal. This is a little bit smaller, this is a little bit bigger, this is fat and short. So if someone has money, he knows where the process will take. The boys are pulling so that the tree can fall towards that direction, because on the other side there are some buildings which we don't want to destroy. people, I'm still showing you the other aspects of doing the lintels. So the other step, the other important thing is water. You must have water. You must have water. And here we are blessed. When I tell you Africans, we are blessed. I really mean it. We do have rains which are always here, and we do get rains. Once we get rains, we collect from the tank, and as you were seeing, as I was doing the process of curing, I was using water, and I was using our water here. So good people, my friends here, Jefta, are done with what they were doing. I need to sort them a little bit, and I'll be back to continue the video. So good people, I think the final aspect of what you are needed when doing lintels is manpower, which is very important. You need top masons, the qualified masons, who will be the lead masons. Then you need the laborers, the people who will be doing the concrete and assisting the masons doing their work. Now I think that's the process of doing the lintels. We'll be sharing a lot. I'll be giving you my short house tour in a little bit. Keep subscribing, keep following. I will appreciate. Thank you.